Hey YouTube, XD here, bringing you an opening of the Master of Pendulum Structure Deck I got from my local store for £7.20. As with all structure decks, you do get a pretty standard beginner's guide, and on the back here, if you can see, is a list of all the cards you get. This is a pretty decent playmat here. It comes with it. It's obviously paper based, so you gotta watch out for wear and tear and a few rips with it, but it should be okay. Now, before I go through this, I wanted to apologise for lack of updates recently. I really have no excuse other than the fact that I like to procrastinate a bit, and yeah, I'm a pretty lazy guy. So anyway, I'll get on with this. First off, we have a new Odd Eyes Synchro, Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, level 7, and you need a tuner and one or more non-tuners to make it. A pretty epic card called Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon, 2 level 7 monsters to XC summon it, 2800 attack points. We have a Noble Dragon Magician here. And here we have an Oath Dragon Magician. I'm not sure if you can read it, the camera is a little bit blurry today. And once again, I'm on my iPhone recording this. A level 6 spellcaster with a pendulum scale of 2 and 2100 attack points. Wisdom Magician, one of the new Pendulum Magician cards exclusive to this deck. Again, the camera is a bit fuzzy. I do apologise for that. Then we have a Dragon Pulse Magician, pendulum scale of 1. Dragon Pit Magician, pendulum scale of 8. Those two go together pretty well. Performer Pal, School Crowbat Joker. It's got a pretty neat effect. If you can't read it there, I'll just read it out for you. It says, when this card is normal summoned, you can add 1 Performer Pal monster, Magician Pendulum monster, or Odd Eyes monster from your deck to your hand, except for this card. We have a pretty standard common set of Stargazer and Time Gazer here, as well as an Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. This set deck includes a Performer Pal Silver Claw, Performer Pal Soul Tiger, and Performer Pal Trump Witch. This is a pretty neat card. This one allows you to fusion summon once per turn without the use of polymerization. Then we've got Metaphys Armed Dragon, a level 7, which helps new users bring out the Absolute Dragon XE card. We have a Chaos Hunter. We have a Fusilia Dragon, the Dual Mode Beast. We have Lila, the Light Swarm Sorceress. Fencing Fire Ferret. These are just pretty standard cards really, just to like take the count up to that 40 card mark. A Gigabyte there. Sorry, I can't even pronounce that. Is it Gigabyte? Gigabyte? This is a pretty neat card. You can summon it and then special summon another level 4 before switching it to defense mode. It makes for a great way to XE summon rank 4s. An X-Saber. Magna Draco. Recover. Sky Iris, the new Odd Eyes field spell. Pendulum Core, you simply ditch a card and then add 2 pendulum monsters to your hand from your deck. Pendulum Shift. Pendulum Rising. Sacred Sword of the 7 Stars. You banish a level 7 monster from your hand or face up on the field to draw 2. Summoner's Art. Add a level 5 or higher monster from your deck to your hand. MST. A deck is never complete without it. A Scapegoat, if you need to stall, it just grants you 4 tokens. A Forbidden Dress, and a Polymerization. Terraforming, to search for your Sky Iris field spell. Pendulum Back, it allows you to get 2 monsters from your graveyard and add them back to your hand as long as their levels are between the 2 pendulum scales. Powerful Rebirth, Trapix Trap Hole Nightmare, Torrential Tribute. When a monster is summoned or special summoned, it destroys all monsters on the field. Eradicator Epidemic Virus. You simply tribute a face-up Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, then declare a spell or trap, and any of the declared spell or trap that your opponent controls, whether it's face down, face up, or in their hand, gets sent to a graveyard, and the effect carries on for the next 3 turns. So any card they pick up on the draw phase, if it's a spell or a trap or whichever one you declared, it gets sent to a graveyard too. And then finally we have a Runized Pendulum Dragon. Now originally I thought this was going to be a Beastized Pendulum Dragon, and when I opened my first box of, well, first Structure Deck box, I was a bit disheartened really, but yeah, it's a good card. Depending on the level of the spellcaster you use, it can attack 2 or 3 times per battle phase, and it's got 3k attack. So anyway, that's the opening of the Master of Pendulum Structure Deck, and feel free to let me know in the comments below how you, if you like it, what you like about it. If you don't like it, then what you don't like about it, and as always, just leave a bit of feedback.